This car has been in production for 50 plus years at this point. The Mustang is the muscle car perfected. Yeah, there's the Hellcat, but it's still a Dodge at the end of the day. Let's put it this way. Ford is the Mr. Krabs of the muscle car world, and it's not giving up its secret formula for the Krabby Patty anytime soon. Hey, Chevy, you might want to take some notes. Camaro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is before you buy an S550 Ford Mustang GT. Coyote. Noun. Also called prairie wolf. It's a wolf-like canid of North America. Distinguished from the wolf by its relatively small size, its slender build, large ears, and narrow muzzle. And oh boy, when you look at that muzzle. Powering the Prairie Wolf is a 5.0 liter, 302 cubic inch V8 making 435 horsepower. The Prairie Wolf sprints to 60 miles an hour in just 4.2 seconds. Now, more than ever, has it been a better time to pick up an early 2015 to 2016 model Mustang GT, especially after the release of the 2018 refresh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna change things up a bit. You see, I just actually recently got Forza, so being the great multitasker that I am, I'm gonna play a little Forza Horizon 4 while I tell you about some of the things you should expect when buying an S550 Mustang GT. So, I bet a lot of people didn't know this, but did you know that the Mustang GT is technically a 4.9 liter V8? Yeah, that's right. Ford just rounded off the numbers to 5.0. If you want to get technical, the only true modern 5.0 Mustangs are the S197 Boss 302 and the new 2018 and up models. Also, the S550 Mustangs were the first Mustang GTs to come with a fully independent rear suspension, which might explain why the only Stangs killing crowds are the live axle ones. But driving into crowds isn't the only thing that was part of having a solid axle. To keep in mind, if you do buy an S550, the older S197 generations, they will have a slight advantage over you when drag racing, especially when launching. And that's partly due to the S550s having the non-traditional independent suspension. Another thing to keep in mind is that the new Coyote engines are very oil thirsty, especially if you have an aftermarket cold air intake. I can't stress this enough, guys. Just make sure you get yourself an oil catch can to go along with that intake. Otherwise, you're going to be hating life real soon. Now, although the 5.0 Coyote engine is as stout as a guy's ding-dong who just overdosed on a 4-hour binge of Viagra, the same can't be said about its transmissions. Okay, let's keep it real, all right? The cat is out of the bag with this one, and we all know the automatics are faster than manuals in these S550 Mustangs. But if you're a real man, you're going to buy a manual. And if you do, there is a possibility, although incredibly small, okay, note that it is incredibly small, that your shift forks will break on your MT82 manual tranny. Also, there's the infamous Ford clutch lockout. I mean, this thing's ridiculous. Essentially, what that means is that if you're doing some spirited driving and are revving really high, the clutch won't let you put it into gear until the RPMs drop to a certain point. Just remember to use that excuse next time Camaro beats you. Besides that, there really isn't anything else to brag on that 5.0 Coyote engine. like at the beginning of the video, Ford's been doing this for a long ass time. They pretty much perfected their craft at this point. Now, if you are considering buying a Mustang GT and want the best example of one, the choice is clear. With an upgraded interior, more advanced suspension, and a plethora of track and sport apps to choose from, the S550 Mustang GT is the way to go.